I'm trying a new setup and I don't know. We'll see. Well, this setup is for something else, but I just wanted to test it out. Test it out. You know, this is my camera that I don't never use. Let me make sure. Okay. Cause that's the camera that I don't never seem to use. How y'all doing? How y'all been? I feel so out of place because usually I'm watching on a computer, but the camera's far away today because I want another setup. So I hope I don't look cross-eyed. I really hope so. That would be absolutely tragic if I was looking cross-eyed. But anywho, hi guys. What if I talk like that? Would y'all watch me if I talk like that? I will not be able to watch me if I talk like that. Okay, so let me tell you. Remember I told y'all, I feel like that's pretty high. Remember I told you guys, stop talking like that. Calm down. But remember I told y'all, I'm working on my posture. Let's sit up straight, shoulders back, head up. Focus, girl, focus. Remember I told y'all I made the chocolate cake, right? Oh, thanks to the lady that told me my sauce broke. I think that's what you said. I never heard that term for some reason. Out of all the years of cooking shows that I've watched and, you know, videos and everything, I've never heard that. So now that's a term that I can look into. Clearly it means that it's not staying together. What is that? So I'm definitely going to look into that. Okay, thank you. So, you know, and I need to find ways. I think you gave me suggestions in the comments about that. So I'm definitely going to look into that and be more aware when I'm cooking. See, you can always learn things. Okay, no matter what. If you think you're an expert in something, there's always something to learn. Okay, I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I made that cake, right? That was absolutely banging. Out of this world, amazing, excellent, all of that stuff. I see, I hate to be this person, but it's time to hide the snacks from the kids, right? I need some tissue. I hope my nose is not running in front of y'all. Sorry. If I remember, I'll cut it out. If not, excuse me. You wipe your nose, okay? You wipe your nose all the time. And did that come out? I don't know. Anyway. But anyway, so I told you I make that banging cake, right? It's only a bundt size cake. And I just say it's time to hide the snacks from the kids, right? Kids don't know when to stop. So I literally made the cake yesterday. Me and the little guy together, our piece was probably like this big together. But then that big little guy came home and his chunk was like this big. Now, why do you need that much cake? Help me understand why you need that much cake. And then this morning for breakfast, he had the same. Why your chunk this big? Why is this your chunk size? Can you tell me? Like, I was like, you know what? I ain't even say nothing. You probably ain't never gonna see this video either. But I ain't gonna say nothing. Me and my honey had like little pieces last night with the Haagen-Dazs, which I love that ice cream. Oh my gosh. Like, how can 5 ingredients be so delicious? It's only the vanilla and I think one other flavor that only has 5 ingredients. But it's just so darn good. But anyway, I'm just wondering how on earth, or why on earth, do you need a gigantic chunk of cake? So he's eating like half of the cake all by himself. So you know what I did this morning? When I got home from dropping them crumb snatchers off, I came home, I sliced the cake into pieces. I got 7 pieces. I took 6 of them pieces and put them away. It was gonna be 3 for me and 3 for my husband. And then I left him one sitting in the damn cake container thingy. Because why have you eaten half of this cake by yourself, sir? This is not only for you. This is a family cake. And it's a mostly a couple's cake, okay? I was just being nice enough to let y'all get a little taste. Lil D ain't getting none because he don't really like chocolate like that. But I was just letting y'all get a little taste. And you out here acting like you ain't never had cake in your life before? Oh, cake is locked up in my room. Do not come in there, okay? Because you cannot have any cake anymore. See, what I was doing, I would wait until they leave because they both leave on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So Friday, I get to making the banana pudding, the peach cobbler. We done had 2 banana puddings homemade, not the instant pudding. We done had, what else we done had? We done had the 3 peach cobblers. We had that chocolate cake that I just made before. We had the cupcakes I made out of the chocolate cake. We had his birthday cake, which was that Biscoff cake. But that cake was good, but it was so darn sweet. Like, just thinking about that cake make me feel like my teeth about to fall out. I got that recipe off of TikTok, but it was like I combined a couple different people's recipes, but it still was amazing. But either way, what I'm trying to say is these crumb snatchers are ungrateful, and they will eat you out of house and home. So if you have a little ungrateful crumb snatchers that eat up everything, take what you want and lock it up in your room, okay? They can have a little sample, a little piece, a little sliver, but if they getting greedy and acting like ain't nobody else or should nobody else have any, then you take that stuff and you lock it up, okay? Back in my day, I knew grannies, not my granny. Not my granny or grandma, but I knew of them that would take the snacks, lock them up in their room, like in a little, had a lock on their snacks drawer, and they locked the bedroom door to keep them little crumb snatchers about their stuff. So, hey, we got to do what we got to do, because these kids don't care how much stuff costs. They will eat it and not think twice about it. Then they'll be out of your hair, and you left with no snacks while they still out in these streets getting snacks. Like, what? No, go buy your own darn snacks. I be trying to be nice, but it's hard. I don't know, maybe because I didn't indulge in snacks like that back in my day. Or we didn't eat things like they weren't going to return. Now, why does this number say I'm your resident assistant at the place that I live at? Let me know what you need and I'll get back to you. Now, never in my life have I ever seen anything like this. So you got to be careful these days, because it's a lot of scamming out here in these streets. Just like the other day, I don't know if I told y'all, somebody had did an order, right? It was they were a new customer for Instacart. And the lady, she was like, it was a UTI test from CVS. And it was like, this is being delivered to my sister, which, don't get me wrong, there has been people they'll order groceries for people, but they live out of town, right? So I've had that before. Those people usually tip really good too, by the way. But anyway, so she's like, this is for my sister. If I could have your number so I can give it to her, because she's at work and I want this item to be discreet. I'm thinking, okay, you at work, you don't want no people to know you got a UTI, or you might have something going on down there. So, but see, here's the thing: I never give them my real number. I give them my what's it called? Look at this order. I wish y'all could see this. Can you see? Come and talk to me. No, you can't see it. Look, I'm really acting like. Look at my phone. Why won't it zoom in? Anyway, this order says $5.44 for 8 items, 4.6 miles. No tip. Never in a million years. That's done. You know how long it takes for 5 freaking miles? And you only got $5? Like, what are we doing? And why are we doing it? Can you help me understand? You know how much gas costs? Anyway, so I never give out my real number, but I'll have like a Google number or, one of them other apps where you can give them a number. So I gave them my number, right? I was like, I shopped the order and then I had to go to a Kroger to do another order. So I was like, hey, it's going to take me a little bit to deliver this order because I have to shop another order at the Kroger. And no response. But I sent the little number though. So why I delivered the Kroger order and then that UTI test order had disappeared. So I guess they canceled it. So why? I can't remember. I think it was the next day. They were like, hey, this is Instacart. I'll be calling you shortly to discuss some type of matter with you. Let me see if I still got it because I'm pretty sure I kept it. So, it says, this is Daylin with Instacart Care, and I will be calling you shortly. I don't even think it's called that, Instacart Care. But either way, I said, I'm sorry, who are you looking for? It's that Nina. First of all, if you know who I am, why on earth wouldn't you say my last name? That doesn't make any sense. I said, why are you calling me on this number and not the number I'm registered on with Instacart? Our system is giving us a hard time upon checking your shopper's account, provided this number as your secondary phone number. Is this not Sharina I'm speaking with? I will be calling you shortly. They called me like twice, and I just denied and then blocked it. I said, this number is not registered on anything. If this is Instacart, you need to call whomever you're looking for on the number that you have registered. Like, how is this my secondary number? The only way that this number was on Instacart or whatever is it was through that the message that I sent to that person looking for that wanted the UTI test or whatever. So somebody was trying to scheme and scam me, but you can't play me. I've seen Dr. Phil. I've seen the women sending thousands of dollars to the Nigerian men. You know what I'm saying? I know how this stuff works. Why wouldn't you have my full name? Why wouldn't you be calling through my regular number? Like, it just didn't make any sense. So when people start calling you and asking questions, like, if stuff starts to seem suspicious, hang up, call, find you a customer service number or whatever, and see if somebody's trying to reach out to you through that company. Because why are you texting me, first of all? I'm just confused. But y'all got to be careful. It's a lot of scammers out there. And they good. They getting good too. And that one scam that's going around, it'll be like a USPS. Like, your package got lost. Am I loud? Calm down, girl. Your package got lost. And we need you to click this link to confirm your address or your social security number. Some crap. Like, no. USPS is not freaking texting me. If anything, they're gonna leave a note on your door. But how you calling me and texting me? No, not at all. And if it is a package, I guess I won't be getting it because I'm not calling you or clicking this link to give you any information. Okay, you Nigerian scammer. I'm just playing. If that was racist, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go because it's been so long, and I hope I was looking at y'all in the camera and not, because it's hard not to look at myself on the screen that's showing me. But I gotta remember to look you dead in the eye. Who you calling the UNITY? I gotta look at you in the lens, not on the side, which I forgot what that thing is called. But anyway, let me go. Okay. So smile because you're beautiful and love yourself because if you love yourself, why would anyone else? Until next time. Ta-ta.